Good morning, ladies and gents. Cracking on with a bit more of Mafia, and it's something that's, I don't know. I'm not sure how much of this we're going to do, but I don't know. We'll probably do a few parts. It depends. As long as the game doesn't get silly difficult, we'll see how we get on. But obviously, I'm still cracking on with Oblivion and got like a million other random games to try. But anyway, we're gonna crack on with a bit more of this. Now, if I remember rightly, we're about to get chased by angry people. Oh. America lost its innocence by angry people with baseball bats who are trying to get revenge for us helping out the Mafia with a taxi ride. Salieri's men, we kind of help them escape in a taxi. So I think it's gonna throw us straight into it. And again, this may take a few attempts as well. Who knows? But the last time wasn't amazingly perfect. Look at that. I think that's a genuine black and white photo there on the left of kind of early Chicago. Of course, this is set in Lost Heaven, but which is like a mixture of New York and Chicago. Yes, anyway, we're going to skip this. To move, use left analog stick. I mean, if you hadn't worked that one out by now. Anyway, to look around, use right analog stick. Lose them in the alleyways. I don't know where I'm going. Escape. Oh, I see. It's going to give us very direct, like, this is... Oh, they're actually shooting at me as well. That's not good. I thought they just had baseball bats. Wow, that's a bit fiddly. Yeah, we're actually getting shot at as well. I have no idea what the damage situation is like in this, in terms of whether you can take much damage. Wow. Ow! We got shot. We only lost 6 points of health. I think we're doing alright. This is that jaunty music again as we play. Right, run! Run! I'm assuming I can probably get run over, but there don't seem to be any cars about, or at least very few. Okay, we're going to go into this alleyway as well, apparently. Oh, my word. And he got flattened. Oh, get off the wall! Uh-oh. Okay, well, we definitely have lost some ground there. Never mind. It looked like there was a gangster waiting in the alleyway there. Anyway, we'll see where we're going. I've no idea where I'm going. No, that's not a good idea. Gone the wrong way. Very much gone the wrong way. Okay, we're going to get this alleyway. If I can get behind these two, they'll act as bullet shields. Inadvertent bullet shields. Is this the most direct way to Salieri's? Doesn't feel like it. So here I'm guessing, yeah, we lost a bit of health. I'm assuming our health regens between levels. Yeah, they didn't like me doing that. Never mind. Salieri bar. Never nice. Oh, nearly there. Go on, get in. There we go. Presumably we'll have people come running out and save us. They're coming in. What? I was going to say, surely the Salieri's lot wouldn't like them. Wouldn't want them coming in. Here is the restaurant owner, making sure that there's no fuzz about, presumably, before we deal with the what are likely to be corpses now.
I certainly wasn't in a good situation. I had paid off my debts for the car repairs. But my boss didn't want to employ anyone who's in the mob. It just wasn't good business. When I saw the fancy get-up of Salieri's boys, I thought that it can't be too bad to work for him. Besides, I had nothing to lose. Morello was out to get me, so driving a cab wasn't the best job. Plus, the prospect of Salieri's dough wasn't so terrible. So like I always say, better to die young and loaded.
Dying young and loaded. That does seem to be the mentality of youngsters nowadays. No idea how old Tommy's supposed to be in this, by the way. Anyway, new car for free ride was unlocked. Yes, I knew it was worth doing that. Yeah, because I'm definitely going to be playing a lot of free ride. Molotov party. The best kind of party. Oh god, this is going to be the tutorial as to how to use weapons, isn't it, I presume? Like, as in throwing stuff and shooting at stuff, I'm assuming. So I assumed that we were going to be the ones wielding the bats in the previous bit, but apparently not. Oh, has the game crashed? Okay, welcome back, ladies and gents. Okay, what I've had to do, because for some reason this disc will not load properly in the PS3. So what I've had to do is actually replay the game. As you can see, it looks a little bit, I don't know, it looks a little, the lighting's a bit weird. I've actually had to dig out the old PS2 and play through up to where we were on the PS2. So this is the PS2 disc in the PS2. This is, so yeah, anyway, we'll see. It's actually, driving seems easier on the PS2 for some reason compared to the PS3, but it's weird because it's the same disc, so there shouldn't be any difference. But it was a lot more difficult to outrun in the Running Man. It was a lot more difficult to get away. I ended up on like 8 health or something like that. It was ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. There must have been a critical hit or something because I was on 64 health and then I got shot and it was all the way down to 15. I was like, oh my god. So anyway, I'm hoping, I haven't actually tried this, but I'm really hoping that this Molotov party mission loads because this is where it kept crashing. Yeah, new car for a free ride. Yeah, see, we saw that before, and then it was this screen that it just kept locking up at. And I tried it like 3-4 times on the PS3, but it was having none of it. Now, this is a very old PS2. In fact, I had this at uni. We're talking like 2005. And it's had a lot of wear and tear. It's been carried about to a lot of places. It's survived a few different moves. It's had stuff spilt on it. It's been kicked, dropped, all sorts of stuff during drunken Tekken, like 12-hour Tekken marathons and stuff like that. So, yes, it's been through a lot, this poor PS2, which is why I got the PS3, to avoid having to use the PS2 anymore. But, yeah, anyway, we'll see how it gets on. See, it was at this point that it was really struggling to load, but I'm just hoping that it can actually load this. If it can't, I'm going to be a bit annoyed. But anyway, we'll see. It's these last 2 dots. Anyway, we have to give it a bit of time. We've got to be patient with it. It did keep freezing during the actual driving sections. And then it would unfreeze and carry on as normal. So, yeah, we'll see. Yep, there we go. The last 2 dots have loaded. I say, for some reason it wasn't doing it. People were saying online that there was a patch or something you could download onto the PS3 from a USB stick and stuff. But I can't be arsed with all that guff. So we're just going to give this a go. Anyway, it's auto-saving. That's annoying that it didn't autosave before, because I kept having to redo that Running Man mission, but anyway. Which, yeah. Anyway. Let's see what we have to do, so I don't know this.
Morello is really trying to make me mad. But I'm a reasonable person. What do they call you, son?
Thomas Angelo.
I've decided to give you a shot, Tommy. I like new faces. We're one big family here. You already know Paulie and Sam. Frank here is my right hand and looks after the legal side of our business. The one behind the bar is Luigi. This business ain't easy to swallow, but Luigi's a wonderful cook. Paul will introduce you to Vincenzo and Ralph. There are a lot of us, but those should be enough for now. Now listen, and listen good. We have some rules around here. Don't cross paths with the cops. They're on our payroll, so they'll leave you alone. But if you go too far, they'll all come after you. Money or no money. If they ever pick you up, say nothing, and I will take care of you. I show my gratitude to those people that helped me, and there aren't many left who betrayed me. Capiche?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
I'm glad. Today I'll give you a chance to get back at those bastards who wrecked your taxi. We'll see what you're made of. Morello has a bar where all his gorillas go. They all have their cars parked behind the fence next to the bar. If you're good, they won't be there tomorrow morning. Paulie will go with you just in case. Go see Vincenzo for equipment and Ralph for some wheels.
I wouldn't trust him so much. He seemed hesitant. He's just accepting now because he has no choice.
We'll see, Frank. We'll see. I'm more concerned about what Morello's problem is. Does he really want to start a war?
Vincenzo's the Don's gun expert. They've known each other since they were kids. He gets you whatever you want. Tommy guns to cannons. When he can set you up. I always pay him a visit before a job. Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Paulie.
This here's Tom. Just started up with us.
Pleased to meet you, Tom. What can I do for the both of you?
We got a job to do. We need something to write off a few cars.
This classic piece of sports equipment should do the job, and if not, I've mixed up a few cocktails.
Oh god, it's going to be testing my aim with these. You're going to be lucky if I can land one of these
Careful with
Molotovs.
Thanks a lot, Vincenzo.
Bring back the bat. It's my nephew's.
Sure thing.
He's like the quartermaster of the Mafia quartermaster. Interesting. Right, okay.
Introduce you to is a complete idiot. He's got a special way with cars. I don't get how such a moron can know anything about anything. But that's the way it goes sometimes.
The visit. How you all doing, Paulie?
Hey, Ralphie.
I see you're still limping, so we got two cripples working here.
That's right, but I ain't a fool. Ralph, this is Tom. If you bring him a stolen car, Tommy, we'll make it your own, and no one will know the difference. Ralph, Tom and me have a job to do. You're supposed to have some wheels for us?
Right. Here it is.
It reminds me of that guy with the stutter from Fast and
It ain't
Furious.
no hot rod, but it should really do for you.
Thanks, Ralphie. Let's go.
Oh, 2 seconds. Hang on, sorry. 2 seconds, phone's going off. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Right, drive to the Rello bar and destroy the cars parked in the backyard. Hang on, where is it? Where are we talking? Oh, for God's sake, it's always bloody miles away. I'm assuming we haven't got a time limit on this one. Hang on, am I going the right way? Yes. I know it doesn't look like I'm going the right way, but I have a cunning plan. I'll put the limiter. I'll put the limiter on just to avoid cops' attention. So anyway, we'll just do this mission. I don't know. I can't say for sure if I'm going to do a lot more of this or not. I do like this game. Look how like bumpy and jittery it is now that we've switched to the actual PS2 on PS2. And again, there may be some moments when it stutters and freezes for a minute. I can't see the PS2 holding up when everything's kicking off, but I don't know. Who knows? We'll see, I guess. But the thing is, I've got a lot of sentimental value attached to this actual specific console. I thought there was a nuclear bomb had gone off then or something. And I don't want to get to the point where this PS2 doesn't work anymore. Just because, to get to the point where it actually is officially broken, it's on its last legs. And I don't want to push it. I really don't want to push it. Where am I going? Straight over. Nope, wrong way. Just because of everything it's been through and having had it at uni and all that sort of thing. But yeah. Got very little... no! I thought that was a cop car then. I was like, we're going to get the fuzz involved. Yeah, I got very little possessions that I had at uni, and this is one of them. And I just, as I say, very reluctant to lose it. Anyway, where we go? We're going. Okay, we got to go down to the little V bit. This red lights don't apply to us. We're in the Mafia. We can do what we like. Yeah, gangster. And then we need to go up here, I think. Look at that, wrecking bins. Look at that. Ultimate bad boy. I presume after we've torched the cars, we're probably going to have to drive all the way back as well. What's a bit odd is that there doesn't seem to be any music playing. There was a laggy bit when it kind of froze and then unfroze, and when it unfroze, the music wasn't playing anymore. And I don't know if that's now a permanent thing or what. I don't know. But anyway, oh, there we go. I was going to say there should be a load screen about now. But anyway, we shall see. Molotov party. It has saved, so that's one good thing. And it does just look like whiskey, in all fairness, in there. A nice bottle of famous grouse to the face. Yes, I expect what'll happen is we'll smash up the cars, torch the cars, whatever we do with them, and then the other gang members will come piling out, and then they'll chase us back to Salieri's bar. Is what I'm assuming is going to happen. I don't remember this, but that seems likely. Hang on, which one do I need to go up? The second one. Oh yeah, well, not the second one, the first one, because the first one was actually what I thought was the first one was a like tram bridge. But you nearly got yourself ran over then, mate. Maniac's just stepping out in front of the cars. Also seems to be less cars on the road now that we've switched to the PS2 version. I mean, what I'm saying, it is still the PS2. It was and is the PS2 version. To get in and out of the car, press triangle. Oh, what? Oh, nice. There's an autosave here as well. That's good. Okay, is it?
Don't go through the front. Find another way.
Hang on, I should probably reverse this so that we've got the quick getaway.
Could be something nice in that shit. Take a look. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks. I'll be back in a little while.
There we go. Okay, that's close enough. Okay, we got ourselves a baseball bat. I'm assuming it's in here. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Uh-oh. To open and close doors, use the action button. To arm yourself with a weapon, up or down. To hide a weapon, press holster. Disable an enemy, come up behind him and knock him out. What, this guy? Yeah, I'm not sure that was what I should have done, but anyway, he's gone, and he's dropped a gun. I don't want to reload a weapon. No, I don't want that one. I want baseball bat. So I'm just smashing these up, am I? Oh my god, this will take forever. Oh yeah, I was reading online and they were saying about the fact that the damage models on the cars were really... There was a lot of work had gone into actually... you know, getting them so different parts of the cars actually fall off, and you can even destroy and damage things like the gear transmission and the fuel tank and the bumpers and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, and doors flying off and everything. And this is presumably a bit like Red Faction was always showing off the fact they could do this kind of damage, could do geomod damage. I'm assuming that, but this is Mafia's way of. Pretty sure that one's done. Yeah. I'm assuming that they're going to hear this and come flying out and attack us, probably. I think his bat might... And he said bring his bat back because it's his nephew's. I get the feeling he's going to have a few dents and blips in it. Oh, the music started up again. Yeah, you see you can knock wheels off as well, apparently. It's quite impressive that they did that kind of... Uh-oh. Why did it say that? Why did it say to target enemies? What enemies? Oh! This guy. No! Oh god! Hit him! Hit him! You turd! No! I'm stuck! Oh, what am I stuck on? Oh, I got stuck on something. Oh, I'm gonna have to retry that again. I got stuck on the car or something. I don't know what it was. Oh, damn it. I had a feeling they were going to come out and probably start attacking us. The fact he gave us that warning. Also, I did press L2, not a lot happened. I am also, by the way, using a PS3 controller through connected to a PS2 via an adapter. So, yeah. Okay, we'll give this another go anyway and see what happens. Damn it! Bottoms, right, come on. Come on, because I'm in a rush. Please say we haven't got to drive all the way there again. If we do, I'm not doing it right now. I know, it's fine.
Okay, we're here. Don't go through the front. Find another way. We got the guy quietly seeing around in the
Okay, right, we're going to get out.
The bat, save the fireworks for last.
So I need to... Yeah, I need to get... I wonder whether it's better to swap to a gun and try to shoot those gangsters that come out. And again, you've got to be careful that there doesn't happen to be a cop going past. Might do this one first, actually. And then I'm further back for when the gangsters come out. It takes a while to smash these things up, doesn't it? There we go. Right, damage. Right, that's that one done, presumably. I don't know if it's going to be an infinite supply of gangsters as well, so I've got to be a bit careful in terms of I don't want to get absolutely swarmed. Yeah, I got stuck on something. I couldn't run forward. I was trying to run towards him with the bat, and my character was just not moving. Camera wasn't particularly friendly at that point either. But the fact the corpses disappear means that it could be infinite enemies. I'm just thinking in terms of... Oh, these are Molotovs. Oh, am I supposed to be using Molotovs? I probably am. How does... Oh, God. I've done enough damage. Run away! Yeah, look at that. I should have done that before. I completely forgot that I had the Molotovs. Of course. I'm assuming we're going to get gangstered on the way back. Yeah, I've just seen a car start up. They weren't happy about that, were they? That's fine. Mind you, they're quite a way off at the moment. They're obviously going to chase us all the way back. That's a police car. Oh, put the limiter on, just so that we don't attract any unnecessary attention. That was a bit close. Okay, we take the limiter off for a minute. That's fine. Actually, we're going uphill, so it won't make any difference. That's fine. Right, once we get to the loading screen. I remember before there were at least a couple of occasions when I was being chased and they were miles away. Went over a bridge. You know, when the game loaded, they were suddenly right behind me, which was a bit annoying. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But anyway, well, that was fairly successful. As I say, I completely forgot about the Molotovs. So, yeah, that made things considerably easier. Rather than just smashing up the car, we actually full-on blew it up. I'm amazed that the game didn't lag when the car exploded, to be honest. But it was technically off-screen now, I suppose. I don't know. Anyway, we get back to Salieri's and then we'll leave it there for the moment. We probably will do a couple more missions of this. It is fun. It is fun. Even though everything is taking me like 2 attempts to do. Yeah. Oh, no. Limiter on, please. So we're just going back to Salieri's, aren't we? Yeah, I think we'll have to. I'm just trying to think what the quickest way back is. I'm amazed that we haven't been gangstered more, to be fair. Yeah, look at that. Whoa, too much. It looks weird doing these kind of turns and driving behaviour in a car that looks like this. It literally is just like a box on wheels. But anyway. Jesus Christ, hang on. Sorry, there's a really... You may have even heard that on the microphone. There was a bee the like of which I've never seen before. A fluffy golf ball. It was enormous. Came to the window. Okay, we lost a little bit of paint, but I think we did alright generally. Oh! Yeah, God and Benny, if that had come in the room. Holy smokes. Anyway, right. I'm going to go left here, I believe. Apparently, they debated multiplayer in this, but they couldn't get it to work, which is not overly surprising. I mean, the game's fairly demanding as it is. Also, apparently, it had been in the works. I was looking on Wikipedia. It had been in the works. They started making this in '98, but then the engine that they were going to use to make it wasn't able to do all the things they wanted it to do, so they postponed the launch by a couple of years while they kind of remade it using the engine they wanted to. Here we go. Oh, hang on, I'm on the wrong side of it. No. Use the gate to complete the mission. Hey! What happened there? Holy smokes. Car just went barreling out of control then. You can't turn the camera. That's really annoying. You can't turn the camera until you're actually driving. Hello? Complete mission. Yeah. There we go.
So we're back, boss.
Wonderful. Take a seat. It all went well?
Sure, boss, he's a natural. Before they could say cannolis, they were wheelers. And before they could recover, we were gone. Morello's probably pretty pissed right now.
Really? I'm glad to hear it.
He's one tough customer.
In that case, welcome to the family, Tommy. You've passed the first
It's
test.
an honor, sir.
And now we've got a new member.
I like to take him into the outfit, boss. You can see he ain't scared. And he's done real good.
You didn't disappoint me, Tommy. Now, let's drink.
Thanks.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. New car for free ride was unlocked. That should save. I mean, I'm saying yay, as if I'm ever going to do free ride. Ordinary routine with a big briefcase. Okay, so we're going to save it here. I'm going to save it here, and then we're going to obviously, yeah, kind of leave it there for the moment, and then we will do a bit more of this at some point, but not right at this second. But yeah, it's a you know, decently popular game, this Mafia, and it's fun to play. But yeah, it's the nostalgia as well. It's quite interesting. Yeah, memories flooding back and sort of glimpses of familiarity. It shows that these memories are all still in your noggin, but they take a bit of coaxing to come to the fore, don't they? Anyway, right. Auto saving. Thank you for auto saving. Look at that. I don't know if that icon's supposed to be going that mental or not. I'm not sure if it's a spinning disc or what, but anyway. Right, I'm actually going to skip that because there we go. We can exit, and then we can watch that clip when we fire it up next time. So there we go. That was a little bit more of Mafia on the PS2, and literally on the PS2 this time. So thank you very much for watching that. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you again very soon.